you thinking about her, you know?
That's true as well. Yeah, that's definitely valid points. And
What do you feel like? You feel like it's not?
I feel like that's is very valid, and I feel like it isn't cheating, but you put it in perfect perspective because like the emoji thing, you put an emoji eyes at the smirk and stuff. All that stuff means something.
Yeah, that can get you beat up.
It's a meaning behind it. Like, but I don't like just it's good publicity because you get more to your name. So it's confusing situation to even go through.
Mm-hmm. And I feel like she's putting like negative energy out into the world about her relationship. Like, right. Why would you even? My first question in my mind when I learned about any of this was like, why would she say that out loud, like publicly? Mm-hmm. Like, I mean,
until it's time to go to war about the things that we have to do in our daily lives, the things that we have to go through. We're frightened and scared just to get pulled over. We get pulled over, we think it's over. We probably won't make it and die. But another race or another person gets pulled over. I mean, look at the male artists. The female artists probably look at the male artists like they don't have the look. They don't really have that much of a sound, but they have a beat and they got a following from social and their popularity on social media. And they make these units move, and they move units. So why can't a female be in that same light and do the same thing? That's one thing I am against. I'm not going to stand for that, man, because I feel like we all, not renting and not taking out loans, taking advantage of this. I mean, just there's so much credit in rap that just goes to Jay-Z. It's just hard for me to put anybody above him. Mm-hmm. And I respect that. I totally respect that. And also Wayne, first to honestly break the internet with just mixtape, to drop 3 alone. Just really alone is better than a lot of people's discographies of music and albums. So, and the first million a week. Anyone that tells you the Drop 3 is not the best Wayne mixtape, I wouldn't. I don't think so. I might say No Ceilings. I might. It's a hard one. And Dedication too. That Drop 3 crazy. Or something like that. Or they having a bad argument or something's going wrong. Why does the male have to go sleep on the couch? Why does the male have to go sleep on the couch, man? I don't know, and it'd be crazy too because I seen situations with some of my people. It's his house, my boy house, and she live here, but she not wifey. You know what I'm saying? She girl. And what happens if I say no to that? Oh man, nah, you sleep on the couch? Nah, you can be out here with your boys. Dang, bro, like you really can't even go in your room, bro. Like that's you pay the bills out here. You can't even go in the room. You pay all types of rent. She can go sleep. Why she going to sleep in there, text anything like that? But I want to speak reality about the situation. So, the judge telling him that you need to take accountability that what you did out there in the streets and social media and how that replicated in real life and how you were a part of this organization, which is a gang affiliated association, and you took part in things that they took part in as well. So you have ownership right there. You need to take ownership of that and accountability. You were running around here doing whatever you wanted to do, antagonizing people, trolling. It's real life out here. Just like I was saying about the last situation. It's real life situations out here. This is people's livelihood and people's lives on people's lives. You feel me? And not just a good explanation for real. I feel like it is explanations that you can go to, especially being in a toxic relationship, y'all not getting along, and maybe y'all one felt like they wanted to step out on another, whatever the case may be. I don't still feel like it's an explanation because if you're gonna cheat, you might as well just not be in it. Hey, I can't be biased. I have before. I won't sit here and lie. Nah, I have before. But was it a good explanation for it? No. Regardless, if you cheating, point blank, period, you should. So this episode is 158. Right is right and wrong is wrong, man. We gonna get into it. We gonna have some special topics today. I'm here with my ace goon right here, my right hand. Let's get it. First topic, we're gonna talk about the Gayle King controversy. You know we're gonna get into that. And Oprah speaking out. Also Snoop comments and how everyone viewed that. Secondly, we're gonna talk about Nicki things, and if we don't have anything positive to space, shut up. You feel me? This is point blank period. Quiet. Sure. Can't go wrong with the dream job or find your true love. You can't go wrong with finding your true love, because love is hard to come by nowadays, especially nowadays. Everybody just running around. Dream job. Sure. Can't go wrong with the dream job, or find your true love. You can't go wrong with finding your true love, because love is hard to come by nowadays, especially nowadays. Everybody just running around. Dream job. In a relationship and in love relationship, like if you actually been in love, that can't do this no more. What's the craziest thing you ever said? What's the craziest thing you ever said back? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yes, you can. You can't do it.
And nah, I'll be like, I ain't gonna lie. If you were lying, if you was a male, you ever messed up before you lying if you never said it. Be like, I killed myself. Let me hold up.
Yes.
But like, nah, I'm gonna just end it all. I'm gonna let it go, bro. You be dramatic, crying and all that.
I'll talk to the later. I'm gonna get some help.
Hey, it's too late now. And then speaking of too late, that's another one. I'm late. And look here, I have a son. So I'm not even gonna get too deep on this one. Boy,
how much we have grown in our relationship after raising two sons and gone off to college, and then you figure out after they've gone out to college, what is it that we're gonna do to keep our relationship, strong, fresh,
right?
Because we were so vested in their their sports, and I mean, we didn't miss any games, making sure that they were on point with their schoolwork. And so you get so wrapped up into building that foundation for your family that sometimes you forget that you're, doing this together as a team, even though we did it well. But there are times that you just don't, not that you don't appreciate the person that you're with, not that you
still have a pension. I don't, you know what I'm saying? It don't make sense.
What's going on in these people's states and cities? Who are you voting in office? Because they making the laws of what their police department should look like and what they're looking for at their particular police department. We gotta vote, and we gotta make some noises all year long. Don't just make noise now.
Within friends and within family, close ones who you can relate to, who you can talk and bond with, is very important. And to segue into that, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon is one of and both these people I'm talking about, Nick Cannon and Kanye, are the national treasures of the black community and black culture, and just in general. But definitely specifically to our black people, because they hold so much weight in what they've done and what they accomplished and what they helped grow within the community. And Nick Cannon has helped so many people go from the ground level to all the way to no ceilings. To be honest, he really has. With the Wild 'N Out platform he's had for years, putting people on, putting comedians on, putting people that's dedicated to their craft on, giving them an opportunity. Like, I feel like we don't speak on Nick Cannon
right away. So if you just wanna, do the friends and benefits thing, then it's important to tell people, like, make that known, make that clear. Don't play with people. Don't string people along. You have to establish those boundaries, and you have to keep on establishing those boundaries, because sometimes people forget, people get comfortable, and they might be looking for something more serious. Maybe that's not what you're really looking for at the moment. It's just like, I feel like, just say how you feel. Just say how you feel.
It's important to say how you feel and establish a grounding with one another, because you don't want to have no mixy situation, especially if somebody that you're attracted to, and say if y'all don't really correlate on the talking type.
All right.
Or love. This is a tough question, and I feel like a lot of people get it real misconstrued. I would say happiness first. Reason why? And I don't feel like happiness and love are the same thing, because myself, I've seen other experience, but I'm talking about from my experience myself, I have been in love before and not have been happy. It's many ways you can be in love and not happy with your partner. And that's just facts. And I feel like the feeling of love and just, you feeling like this person is just the one for you, just because they may be the one for you doesn't necessarily mean they make you happy. And I feel like we get that confused, and that's why I'd rather choose happiness over love. I like collaboration albums with the producer and the rapper instead of the rapper and the rapper, because with the producer and the rapper, it is more hands-on and it's more concise and of a good album, a good quality album. You have these albums such as the 56 Nights, DJ Esco, Metro Boomin. You have the Metro Boomin 21 Savage. You have these albums where it's very impactful and they're very good and concise, good quality albums because they are in the same setting, they're in the same room. And I like the producer because all the body of the work is from the producer.
It's just hard to grasp that concept. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as I get older, it's going to be even tougher for me because I've never been in love. Like, I would love to be in love one day. Like, I'm hoping for that, like within a year or two or something, whenever I'm like in the right spot. Mm-hmm. But as someone who's never been in love, I feel like when those things start happening, it's going to be hard for me to grasp that concept of like, why is she doing this? I don't get it. It's like,
but you'll know though, just like you're very in tune. Just like Beyonce shine past me. Hold up, I gotta play this.
Tell me how you want it, yeah. Call me and I'm on my way. Tell me that you need it, yeah. I'll give it to you night and day. I'm talking about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, all day, yeah, yeah. 24/7, yeah.
Let me type them.
Hit your line a few more times and you hit back, I'm gonna respond. Tell me how you want it, yeah.